I gave the green light. I'm supposed to go ahead and film this. So my green light, while she was screaming on her phone like a valley girl, with her hair disheveled, she looked like she was high to me, another meth head. She was white, the way she was acting. She came up on me, all weird, okay? I can't get into it. Just take my word for it. She was a whack job when she walked up. About 8 a.m., 8:15, in that exact time window. I described her. So she got on her phone. She was so loud. I'm just like, I can't take this, dude. I just can't. So I'm plugging my ear, dude. That's what I do. A lot of people do that. They don't appreciate women like that screaming on their phones. She's talking about editing. She's some sort of writer, which was even more degrading and denigrating. That's all they do here. That's all the white women do here. Like, fucking dude, come on. She knows who I am too, so that's what I mean. So this kind of stuff made me, while I was trying to ignore her, and she was going on and on. She was annoying and upsetting everybody behind it. She was the third, and there was like two other people. There was a black lady who was really nice, another black guy who was behind her, and then the white lady, all right, that I just described. So while I'm doing this, and this bitch is railing on her phone about how great she is. So the class and the white and the black distinction, she's talking about editing and all this education and all the stuff that you have to obtain to do this, right? I know what she's talking about. I have an associate's degree. It's good. It means a lot. It matters a lot. And I would have had a law degree by now. And she's in Southeast DC with poor people screaming about how great she is and editing. And yeah, you get my drift now? Did I set the scene? What the fuck, bitch? It was disgusting. Fuck, 8:15 in the morning, man. Everybody had to hear her, how great she was, how educated she is, how white, upper class elite she is. This is what she wanted. But there was more to it, and I'm good at this. And so I stood there in line, and I got my guidance, and I got a hit. Yeah, there's something about her, like she was possibly, I mean, this sounds crazy, but I do this a lot. I've been doing this for 3 years, and this to the CIA would not surprise them. She was sent in by the KKK here to spy, more or less, which I've photoed those types a lot, the white ones that do that here. They got the girls like that do that here. So this doesn't surprise the CIA and stuff. And that's just all I know, is that I was supposed to say that she was in line today too. This whole thing with me getting issued an identification card in the District of Columbia is such a nightmare to the fucking KKK and the Al-Qaeda here. It's clear, dude. Because my green light was, she's not just a regular dumb bitch on meth, Heidi. She's actually sent in. I got a yes. I got a yes again, and I got a yes to film it and say it. And I don't always like to do that, because that shit sounds kind of crazy, right? But my green lights are always pretty much verified, dude. Except, for example, Mayor Browser did not open the DMV. But who knows what was going on, why she didn't. Sometimes they're not, dude. Sometimes no, I mean... But there's always some tooth and teeth to it. There's always. There is. And it's my personal business. I'm laying here exhausted, and I'm just amazed by the velocity of semi-trucks that roaring down the road today. Even if I felt like $1 million, and wasn't decompressing and in shock and horrified, I couldn't make any calls anyways. Tomorrow is a way better judgment call on my part. I'm gonna make a hamburger. My room is alright, dude. It smells good. It's clean. Just stay in here. Away. And I'm going to have a nice hamburger and just make sure I eat and then rest. Yes. And I'm safe in here, dude. So I'm good. But they sent a bitch in, a white bitch, and she was acting so out. I was like, where is she coming from? But I came from all points of the city, so maybe she did too, right? Then I was around her for a good half an hour, just watching. There's no one else to really watch. Come on, folks. Out there in the morning, the line's 4 people long. And then she draws all this attention to herself. She's a really bad spy, dude. She wasn't really a spy. She was sent in just to do it. You know what I mean? I think people got my drift. Oh my God. Me getting an ID here was just a nightmare for them. I haven't got the actual plastic card ID. I don't think they'll ever send that to me. They're so fucking desperate to not issue me an ID, but they did. I got the barcode. I didn't put it on the photo. Barcode paper copy of my ID. I am a licensed resident here now in DC. I just want this so I can bail and go get an efficiency, which it won't, I don't think, be too difficult. And I'll feel a lot better tomorrow. It's been the ongoing story. This is nothing to adults, that after I deal with the public here and they do something traumatic when I'm out there, I have to decompress, recover, eat, sleep, and the next day I start over again. And the next day I don't go around them, and I can regain what I was punched out of me the day before. So I should be really good to go. I'm setting mad appointments to Philly on an undisclosed date, going up and renting. I do have to figure out how to get movers to, yeah, I know, I do this with no help. There's not gonna be any help here. But you know what I said? It's so fucking horrifying here, and World War III is about to get hot. I'm glad to do it. I meant that from my heart, too. I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to get myself out of here, dude. And remember, my guidance was you need to be able to get yourself out of here, because I was getting really run down physically. That shit was fucking prophetic. I need to have my health, and I'm so glad to have it. And I didn't run myself down physically. I did stuff. I document every day. It was a couple months ago. And now I'm getting myself out of here, and I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to do it. I don't care where I go out of here, dude. I mean, New Jersey and Philly sound fine to me, and a little efficiency. I'm glad to do it. I'm not going to complain about no one helping. It's disgraceful. All right, we know that. Put it on file. All right. But I'm still glad to do it. In fact, that flag of I'm glad to do it waves bigger than any other file. If that gets over to you, how serious business it is here, I'm so glad to vacate. All right? I hope I get out of here before ICBM start flying. All right, bye.